Now, speaking of that, because there's probably hundreds and hundreds of people right out here in our area in the valley, in Paradise City, who would love to have that confidence that you had going up to him, but face, you know, the basic challenges of meeting people, you know, whether it's, again, talking about some of the self-reflective type stuff or just the challenges of relationship and dating in general. How do you help people face those challenges or deal with those type of challenges and issues, you know, when they contact you or...
Right. Well, I help them get really clear about who they are and what they want in their lives. And I ask them some questions. I have them do some homework. And it's fun homework, getting clear about some things. And we talk about it together. And the more clarity they have, the better they feel about who they are and really what they want to attract in their lives, the more they can do that.
Nice. Can you give me an example? And I'm just thinking of one, and I could be totally off on this, but I know this online dating is huge.
Right.
You know, is it, you know,
Right.
is it one of those things where people come in and say, you know, I need help writing a personal ad or...
That's exactly one of the key things that we do. Once we get really clear about who they are and who they want to attract in their lives, then we formulate an ad together. We create this ad together that really speaks about that, who they are and who they want to attract, in certain key words and adjectives that they are writing in the ad to energetically and clearly attract that person.
It's incredible because what she's figured out is basketballs fit into a family and footballs fit into a family. You'll never mistake Joe Namath for Larry Bird.
Absolutely.
I mean, they play two different sports.
That's right.
They're brilliant at it. And once you understand it, you never mistake football. You rarely mistake footballs and basketballs as being the opposite. Well, she's figured out that basketballs respond to certain adjectives. So you make sure that those adjectives are in the ad. So you're calling it, if you want a basketball, you're going to use basketball language.
All right.
Basketball bait.
That's
Basketball
right.
bait. Football bait.
Football bait.
And it doesn't have anything to do with a funny hat.
I'm getting the picture here now, you know. Now, has there ever been any kind of strange or weird kind of things, or, you know, somebody saying there's some request? Because I'm sure, you know, being the position that you're in, people come to you with all kinds of issues and things.
Sure. Well, there are no really strange or weird. I guess I can tolerate a lot of questions and whatnot, but the most fun was the woman who wanted me to go out to the bar scene with her.
You got to be kidding me.
Her coach.
Wow.
Traveling coach. We called it a love safari.
A love safari. So you hit the bars, together.
And she would
go hunting for the big game.
That's right. And she would go into the field, and she was attracted, but she wanted to make sure he had the ingredients just like I did. That would work for her because I knew I've worked with her long enough that I knew what she wanted. And I would just go up and ask somebody. She'd say, "That guy over there, could you go check him?" I'd say, "Sure." So I'd walk up and say, "Excuse me, my name is Patty Gates-Firehammer, and I'm a love consultant, and I have a friend over there.
And I'm here on the Love Safari with Jennifer." It's tremendously disarming. It's quite a brilliant thing.
It's playful and fun. And people like the idea that there's more information.
The guys, how do the guys respond? Do they?
Very.
Because I'm sure they're honored anyway.
Now
being
there's
out.
two women paying attention.
Right, exactly. Yeah. When any woman comes up to you in a bar, pretty much
It's never a bad thing.
Exactly.
And it went around like wildfire, and people were like whispering about it, and a couple
what are
of
they
guys
doing?
would come over and say, "Do you think I'd be a good fit for her?" You know, and check it out. It's like, no, but I do have somebody in mind.
Right.
You know, and I'm not necessarily a matchmaker, but I have made matches for sure. Because if I know someone who's in my realm, and I think that I might be a good thing to.
I've actually heard that about you. I heard you're a pretty good matchmaker. Yeah. Now, okay, aside from the bars, what are some of the other places where people, you know, because I know the bar is one aspect, but there's the grocery store. I mean, you know, there's
You walk up to men all the time in the grocery store.
Yeah,
do
in the
you?
grocery store, just say, you know, I told them I'm a love consultant. I'm looking, you know, are you single? And might you be interested in meeting a single woman? And, you know, this sort of thing. But it's just a lot of fun, just wherever. And what I found with people who've worked with me, and then they've gotten really clear about what they want, who they are, and what they want in their lives, that serendipitously they will run into someone somewhere, the grocery store, or class, or whatever, that meets their requirements, because they're really clear. They can see the person out, and not only that, they're vibrating something clearly what it is that they want.
Right.
Yeah, and the
Their
universe
integrity,
sees,
and the
she knows what
universe
she
sees
wants
that,
and
right.
starts to steer it in his or her direction.
Yes,
Right.
it just happens. And
Law of
through it
attraction.
online or
Right.
whatever.
That's interesting. That's awesome. And you know, speaking of the universe and attraction and that sort of thing, I'm wondering, what is your feeling on this theory around the laws of attraction? You know, I'm sure there's a larger conversation around the love relationship connection, and you know, with The Secret, and you know, there's this whole theory out there that a lot of people believe in. You know, that, you know, what you put out is what you get back.
Exactly
And,
what we're talking
you know, I was
about.
just wondering, as a relationship consultant, love consultant, what's your opinions on that?
I don't think of it as a theory. I mean, when you see somebody who has intention in their life, they know what they want, and they steadfastly, without wavering, go after it, there is a demonstration of the law of attraction. They got clear. You know, if you watch The Secret or read the books, they often talk about, well, all you really have to do is conceive of it, imagine it. If you can imagine it, it already starts to become a reality. But why stop there? Why not go the extra step and actually do things? Put yourself in the right place. Like, let's say, for example, you really want a man who loves to sail. Spend some time at the marina. Don't just say, well, I really want a sailor in my life, and then sit in front of the TV and watch reruns of Survivor or whatever. Do what you got to do to get there.
So we help people be more proactive and attract that into their lives.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And
That's great.
It's very true. One must get really clear about this.